Hi, everyone. It's Lourdes. If you're new here, welcome. The energies already start flowing and will continue to flow until I finish speaking. I apologize. I'm a little late. I was trying to get something done from the other live stream. And I'm going to ask Richard if he can see me. Let's hope. Excuse you 1 minute. Am I live?
That's what I'm trying to get now.
Okay, good. Thanks, Star. I wanted to make sure I was live because it doesn't show up live. It's just a blank screen, so I'd never know. Hi, Trixie. Hi, Kay. I'm glad all of you made it. I Ninja 4858. Good. I'm glad all of you can see me because sometimes there's just nothing, and I wonder if I'm talking into space. And I was like, well, if I talk into space, somebody will get the energy. Hi, Sweet 81P. I wanted to show all of you who attended the Transformational Vibrations live stream something similar to what I saw. It's not exactly it, but it's going to give you an idea. And this is how I'm going to show it a couple different ways. It's not perfect because I didn't get a chance to perfect this, but this is sort of the symbol I saw when I did the live stream. But the symbol became a translucent and vibrant triangle pyramid of the 666. Actually, a tetrahedron of the 666. Well, no, it was a pyramid. At times it was a pyramid, at times it was a tetrahedron of 666. Hi, Francesca. Sorry, it was neat looking. Okay, I'm still that image is still in my mind, and I can't get over it. Okay, now let's go into today's live stream. Now, today's live stream is energy to be in the flow to make it easier for manifesting. Now, what does being in the flow mean? Flowing energy to be in the flow means being in what athletes call the zone, or what creative people call the zone, when you are just so into whatever you're doing that everything else is blocked out. That's the zone. That's being in the flow. And when you're in the flow, that's when it's easiest to manifest. And that's what we want. Let's see. Hi, Sam. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, My Sky. Oh, that's okay. Falling asleep is good, My Sky. When you fall asleep, the energy goes deeper. I fall asleep for all energy work. There is no question about it. That's because my conscious self is always going, and if I don't fall asleep, I can't receive the energy or the full extent of the energy as well as I could. Some people can. I'm not one of those. So I'm always falling asleep. Now, with flow dreaming, it was so funny because when they mentioned this, I remembered that when I was first starting out with energy work, I would do a meditation called flow dreaming. And I know who is the author? Summer McStravick is the author, and I included the link to her book, her latest book on it. She did a series of meditations, and I think there was one they even had the book, a small book with it. I would follow that consistently to assist me with achieving what I wanted. What I wanted at that time was to just focus on a business, right? I was working part-time, and I wanted just to focus on working on a Reiki practice. And that did come to fruition, but I was doing those meditations. I was following the idea of the flow. But for me, the flow was actually getting a meditation where I would be in a tube or a boat or a canoe and go down the river or the stream or the flow of what I wanted. And it was such an interesting theory for me. And this came back this week again, that this is one way that some of you may find find it easier to manifest. Let's see. Actually, I fall asleep. I'm glad, Star. I'm glad because especially with pain, it helps the energy go deeper. So I'm glad that you fall asleep too. And I put a link to thank you, Richard. Richard put a link to the Amazon book, but she has many more things. She has meditations. She has other things than when she first started. I just love that idea of being in the flow. But for me, it was a physical flow. I could actually feel the way I was doing it. But now the flow for me is when I'm just so excited, so passionate about something Just like this got me in the flow. That I'm so looking forward to just working with it, tightening it up, make it perfect so I can post a photo of it on YouTube or social, whatever, so everyone could see what I saw, at least as well as I could do a representation of it. Hi, Otto. So being in the flow is being in that stream, being in that state of mind, being in that state of energy that allows you to manifest. Now, I don't go into the flow specifically for manifesting because I go into the flow to feel better. And when I feel better, that's when things happen. Just like this, I didn't go into the live stream hoping to do that. That wasn't what I went into. I just said, I'll just channel the energy. But when you're in that state, anything is possible. And you draw so much into you. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you too. So that's what I'm hoping to assist everyone with, to being in that flow. Dawn, I think, gets into it when she starts drawing. She just draws and paints, and she's not a drawer. She paints, and she just paints. She's in that flow. Well, this is going to be in the flow energetically for everyone, to assist everyone with bringing in that energy that will allow you to manifest. Now, there's going to be a lot more on this manifesting bit. The universe has been downloading left and right this week to me, so I'm hoping to bring more on this channel for it. But right now, we're going to focus on this. Now, excuse me 1 minute. Oh, good. I'm glad, Lena. That's excellent. That's what we want. We want to release these blocks that's keeping us from having the life that we want. So if everyone's ready, I'm going to ask everyone to just sit back. Let's just close our eyes. Let ourselves receive the energy to allow us to be in the flow for manifesting. Excuse me. Okay, everyone. I hope everyone's feeling okay. Thank you, Richard, for reminding everyone to make sure you're grounded, especially after all the energy work. Although this energy work felt more grounded than the ones for transformational vibrations. And you're welcome, Sweetie 1P. When I first started, yes, my hands are still freezing, but I felt the left side of the head. Now, the left side of the head controls the right side of the body, which is the male dominated side, the action side of the body. And if that's how it felt at that time. Uh, when I started the session, usually I ask, for light to be activated. This time, instead of like a star shape and everyone, there was one light beam coming out of everyone, connecting every other person. It was very cool because it was just one focused beam of light. I felt the energy very strongly in the heart chakra, and then it went to the solar plexus. Then it was what I started seeing was the flow for everyone. Now, the flow for everyone is different. And I was seeing so many varieties of flow. I'm going to sleep for a couple hours. Oh, that's good, Otto. I love when that happens. I love going to sleep. You made me Star Richard did beat you this time. For some, I saw there's a game in America called Candyland. And what I was seeing was a river of candy colors. And it was just, the whole land looked like Candyland. It was very odd to see, but that's what it looked like. Now, it didn't look like the river in Willy Wonka. That one's coming up next, but it was just candy colored, rainbow colored. Then I saw a beautiful calming stream, and it was there were shades of blue, and especially dark blue and silver, and that was another flow that was coming in. Then I did see the chocolate river from Willy Wonka, when Willy Wonka welcomes everybody and everybody finds that everything is filled with candy and chocolate and stuff. I did see also a chocolate river going through. The angels were saying that the energy that was coming through from this session was to elevate the energy fields to receive, because receiving seems to be a big challenge for many of us. So that's what they were doing. And what I was feeling was as if our energies were becoming lighter, and we weren't as dense, because we felt really dense before, but we didn't during this part. You're welcome, Clara. You almost dozed off. Good. I love it when people sleep. So if any of you fall asleep and you're not working, that's fine. I felt a lot of energy in the feet, in the base chakra, and in the spine. So there was a lot of what felt like electric current going through. Also, then at that time, then it felt like there was a diamond light coming in, and that became the stream that we were being taken on. That was the flow. It was a diamond light at that point. It was just so funny. They were saying how the energy may change depending on what we're going through and when we're playing the video. So at night, it may feel one way. During the day, if you're playing it, you're meditating, or if you're doing something, it may feel differently. They said there's going to be a lot of variations in this energy from day to day, person to person, minute to minute. So please be aware of that. It's not going to be the same each time. And now this video, I hope to have come out on Sunday. And I'm hoping that all of you enjoy it as well as the live stream. I don't know how the video is going to feel. I'll be honest with you, yesterday, Transformational Vibrations is going to feel different, and this one's going to feel different. I don't know what type of flow everyone's going to be in. This I can describe to you because we're here live, but in the video I won't be live, so it'll just be in the flow. But I'm curious to see when you do play that video, if any of you get a chance to play, please let me know what the difference is that you felt between the live stream and that one. What would have left I clouded over? A blockage, energetic blockage. If you're talking for something physically, then I definitely recommend seeing a medical professional. But energetically, what felt like something clouding over would be an energy blockage, something that needs to be released, removed, transmuted. I want to thank you all for joining me today and this past year. I am looking forward to another year. I appreciate all the feedback, all the comments. They've really been helpful. And I'm very excited to be sharing some much more energy with everyone in the coming year. Oh, you're welcome, Charlotte. You're welcome, Trixie. Your Oompa Loompa say goodbye. Thank you, Otto. I'm curious to meet the Oompa Loompas. You're welcome, Guppy. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend and hope to see you next year. Monday, we are going to be doing a live stream on rest relaxation Reiki. You're welcome, Diamond Jones and Star. You too. May you all have a wonderful and blessed weekend. You're welcome, Kay. Bye bye, Clara. Take care.